I liked them before Ubisoft got their mitts on it. Sazrella. I like the old Rainbow Sixes, and the original Ghost Recon was really good. I don't think Agent 47 really has a sexual orientation. He doesn't really seem interested in anybody. He just likes killing people. Oh. Fine. Alright, so I guess we'll stick with our 7 save difficulty.
Just in. Unconfirmed reports of an accident at Southland Park.
I can't find my boy!
Hundreds of family members gathered outside the deserted park today to commemorate the second anniversary of the Southland Park tragedy.
Pending a full investigation of the park's safety
Authorities report at least 30 deaths and close to 100
5
injuries.
years since the tragedy closed the gates of Southland Park, but new evidence
Is claiming malicious prosecution and believes he'll be vindicated every penny of his
The
fortune
so-called
defending
Legal
himself
Eagles
from these
dream
lawsuits.
team defending Southland Park owner Joe.
There were people flying everywhere. Body parts.
And the victims'
blood.
families
Oh my
have
God.
vowed to appeal the decision.
Not guilty.
Cleared of all charges.
Come, have a cup of tea, hon. Sitting in the dark won't bring him back, sweetheart.
I would like to place an order.
Fat Steven Seagal. Guess this guy does kind of look like Fat Steven Seagal, doesn't he?
This training level will introduce to you the various skills and techniques required to effectively undertake the missions ahead. The action menu is displayed in the upper left corner of the screen. Actions that can be performed.
Shut up, I know how to play. Oh god, the mouse isn't inverted. Ah! Ah! There we go. So the mouse sensitivity seems like stupidly high. I had all this set up, but I guess it's tied to the profile. There we go. Yeah, I play with inverted mouse. Like a normal, regular, well-adjusted human being would.
47. This should be a straightforward operation. We need you to penetrate an abandoned amusement park, locate the owner, and take him out. The target is a Joseph Clarence, also known as Swing King. An accident involving one of the rides at the park a few years back forced him to close it down. Our client has made a special request that the photograph you have in your possession be the last thing the target sees. Mr. Clarence has somehow become involved with a narcotics distribution ring, so the park may still have some amusements. Enjoy the ride, 47.
I already streamed Splinter Cell Dash. I streamed Splinter Cell and Chaos Theory. No, I don't have a trackball.
What the fuck you looking at, Cracker?
I'm here to see Joseph Clarence.
Never heard of him.
Mr. Swing King?
Oh, that sorry-ass dickhead. What the fuck they call you?
Names are for friends, so I don't need one.
Bonk. Bonk. So this first mission is like a highly guided tutorial. How do I... Oh, there we go. Client wants you to show this photo to the target. It should be the last thing he sees. Our little darling, his birthday something. Hey, Blue Belt. His birthday in the Rays? I don't know what that says. Alright. So, this game brings us Hitman's greatest tool. Finally! We finally have coins. My cosplaying as Hitman. Not quite. We just go to the same barber. So you have unlimited coins in this game and you can chuck them around to people who will go investigate them. It's great. Kill the gangster.
That's good. It doesn't sound sincere, but it's good. Because you're about to be purified, motherfucker. Beautiful fire gonna burn the crime. And the sin off your body and soul till ain't nothing left but the holy fear of God in your heart.
Is there a subtitle? Subtitles are on, okay.
I swear to God, I am just a lawyer. I won't lie. This shit's gonna hurt real bad. But you gotta get beyond the pain, motherfucker. You've got to transcend that shit and embrace the fire because the burning's gonna set you free. I've got the papers in my briefcase. That's your worldly shit, Jackson. I don't care about no worldly shit. I'm doing God's work here, motherfucker. And your soul got no motherfucking papers. I represent Mr. Clarence's, Mr. Swing King's wife. All that law school, and now you're just some cracker bitch's errand boy. And here I am, about to light your ass on fire. Life is one long, dark comedy, motherfucker. I'm just here to get his signature on their divorce papers. Just like Spook to get his shit mixed up like this? Why, he's one paranoid motherfucker. Bet you're a lawyer. Well, lawyers need purifying too. And you're ready. Help! Help me! Help! Help me!
I usually kill him immediately. I don't know if he actually lights the guy on fire. Oh shit, he does! I did not realize it. Okay. Holy shit. I always just strangled the guy right away. Alright then. Damn. that happened fast. Holy shit. Clear the room next door. Get a career in games, or die trying.
I'm gonna open my own motherfucking restaurant one day. Oh shit!
What in the name of God is going on in here?
Just goes for the money. Nice. This game's pretty brutal. In a lot of ways, but it's also quite funny. This is one of the first Hitmans where they started to realize how ridiculous this series was, and they really lean into it. Yeah, this whole mission's a tutorial dash. It's a very linear, scripted mission. All the rest of the missions in this game are big, open sandboxes, but the tutorial is a highly scripted, linear sequence, just to teach you all the different mechanics. Okay, hide our pistol in the baking soda. Do I have any more guns? No. The chemist was white.
Gotta check you, white bread.
Conveniently doesn't scan the crate.
You cool.
I can get the money, sweetie. It's as good as mine already. Mr. Spook's got it. We'll open the park. It'll be like old times. No, just a few more days. You gotta believe me. Don't say that, sunshine. Mr. Spook's gonna come true, baby. He's good for the money. I won't sign the papers. I won't. You gotta give me one more chance. You gotta. Baby cakes? Sunshine? Hello?
Roof strangulation. Strangulation now. Yeah, this game was a huge jump forward. This is the one where the series got really good. And all these new moves and features and stuff are cool, but it's the map design where this game really shines. Not that this mission really shows it off. This is a poor way to introduce the game.
Like they say, the longer they come, this much longer you gonna.
Shit, I was supposed to pick up the Uzi. Oh well, this is gonna be tougher.
I don't want to die, man. Don't kill me.
That's fine. So this is kind of an exploit in this game, is that you can grab anybody in a human shield like this. Oh fuck. And then knock them out. It's a way to knock people out without wasting your anesthetic syringes. Which is pretty handy. Anybody else coming? What the hell? Dude, is going shit somewhere.
It's been a while now, Scoop, and I was just wondering where we were on the whole money thing.
Were you?
Yeah, see, the thing is, if you remember, you know what we agreed to was it'd just be a short while and you'd pay in cash, and I know what the pressures you were under must be, but the deal is a deal, and I was hoping, you know, maybe you could just pay what we agreed on, even though
that was fun.
For heck, more than twice as long as we agreed to, but just pay the original amount and move on. Not right away necessarily, but, you know, I'd appreciate it.
No.
Almost feel bad for poor Swing King there. Oh, I'm doing good, Florin. Whoops, how do you zoom in? Oh, there we go. Whoa.
Rapping, do she?
Depends who's unwrapping me.
God damn, girl. I'd have your fine ass unwrapped before you could say, who's that handsome stud untying my ribbon?
I bet you could. Oops. That's Uncle Joe. Better get back to your post.
Shit, what's the push key? There's like an actual key for pushing now. Maybe just... Oh, you just hit left mouse button. Okay. There we go.
I swear to God, Uncle Joe, no one's come by at all. Except Dell. And he's not a bum.
Sure he's not. Thanks, Caroline. That's all.
Are you alright?
Yeah, fine. Go on.
Alright then. Yeah, 47's apparently an asthmatic now.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get in here? Caroline!
My client has hired me to show you this photograph.
I don't understand.
My client has asked me to ensure it's the last thing you ever see. Please, look at the photograph, Mr. Clarence.
Oh, please. Haven't I suffered enough? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for?
There we go.
Intruder scoop. Some motherfucker busted in on Jay-Z's watch. You know, I don't like uninvited guests. I was gonna bust a cap in his ass scoops. But I remember what you were saying about playing it cool, yo. And I tried to play it cool. Cracker got by me. That all. I see. It was my orders that caused the problem.
He actually survived that? The actual main guy. What the hell? Didn't survive that though. So yeah, I think the actual text in the newspaper will change based on how you do the mission. Which is kind of cool. I don't really feel like reading all that though. So it's back to being like Hitman 2, where you have a kind of a base of operations between missions here. Yeah, a lovely little place he's got for himself here. apparently a pet canary. For some reason.
Yeah.
Rick Henderson, first edition?
He's expecting you. This way.
Rick Henderson. I've been looking forward to this.
As have I, Mr. Alexander.
Don't let's stand on ceremony. Call me Jack.
Rick.
Make yourself comfortable, Rick. I'll be right with you. I admire your work. Real journalism.
Thanks. I thought we'd start with your thoughts on the White House attack, then discuss your tenure as director of the FBI, post-retirement reflections, whatever, and...
Rick.
Or if you want to sound off on politics...
Rick, my apologies. This interview about me is just a cover for a more sensitive story. I'm sorry to have lured you here under false pretenses, but I couldn't risk a leak.
I'm not sure I understand.
Don't worry. It's the scoop of the century.
If I had a dime for every time I heard that...
Listen, please. It begins with a little incident at a vineyard in Chile that caught my eye some time ago. This was a family business. Fernando Delgado and his son Manuel. Well-liked, hard-working men. Have a look at the folder.
Hello, 47. Your next target's in Chile. His name is Fernando Delgado. Used to be a colonel in Pinochet's intelligence service. Now he's running a cocaine factory under cover of a vineyard. Satellite imaging suggests the lab is underground. Fernando's son Manuel is on the coke trade, so to make it look like a drug hit, you'll have to take him out too. We'll get you in with a pensioners club from Santiago for the big celebrity unveiling of Delgado's new wine label, named for 80s B-action star Rex Stanton. There'll be at least one TV crew on hand, so keep an eye on them and their cameras. Delgado's got a seaplane, and that may be your best way to get out in a pinch.
Alright. Target 1, Don F. Delgado. This retired colonel, working for Chile's feared intelligence service, is considered a well-respected and highly successful wine producer, even though this is just a cover operation for his true business of drug trafficking. To promote this year's fine line of Chilean red wine, he has persuaded the American movie actor Rex Stanton to endorse it. His agent is one of Delgado's main customers and well-connected in Tinseltown, where trade is booming. And Manuel, the eldest son of Fernando Salvador Delgado, he tries to live up to his father's reputation and aspirations. He wishes nothing higher than to walk in the footsteps of his beloved papa, but has already broken the #1 rule. Never use this stuff yourself. He has no formal education and spends most of his time water skiing, playing tennis, or downloading porn from the internet. The daily cocaine high makes him unpredictable and dangerous. Cover boxes are for sissy cowards. Okay. I don't think we need any of this stuff. So let's just go. Yeah. Minus the physical activity. Could be anybody in this room. Alright. Our first real mission. God damn it. PS2 version, yeah, I have no idea. Alright, over the rail you go. Bye. Sploosh. There. Since we tossed him over the edge, it shouldn't count against our rating. Alright, neither of our targets are out here. I don't think. Oh, he's right there. I was just about to say, isn't the guy in the pink shirt one of them? So if I remember correctly, you can drop this on his head to plant a mine on the rope there. It's one way to make it look like an accident. I know this had a 360 version, which was pretty good. But yeah, the PS2, I have no idea. The heck is that supposed to be? Oh, he's down here. Okay, can't go that way in this suit. I think this is supposed to be like a line of coke, and he comes in here and snorts this. Which is one way to kill him, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played this. But the nice thing about killing him in here is you can hide the body right away. If that guy ever leaves anyway. Don't look in here, don't look in here, don't look in here, don't look in here, don't look in here. Okay. Alright. Ooh. What? The fuck? Why are you looking in the lid? In the bin. Don't look in the bin. It's supposed to be hidden. What are you doing? Good? I think we're fine. That was weird. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sometimes when you choke people and you're not like directly behind them, the animation doesn't play properly. Ooh la la. Save. Okay, target number 2. Oh, hi. Right where I remembered it. I'm surprised I'm remembering this mission this well. What? Fuck. Apparently that guy can see up there. Last time I played this, maybe, I don't know, a few years after it came out. I know I've played through it more than once. Yeah, climbing up the pole may not be very helpful if that guy can spot me though. Yeah, I had this one on PC. Hey, Okugar. Alright, 2 targets down. Easy peasy. Now we just gotta get our suit back, because in this game it costs money. If you finish a mission without your suit equipped, you lose a bunch of money. It's kind of weird. Yeah, suits are expensive. Ah, much better. There's no more objectives, right?
47.
Just escape. Okay. Yeah, it's not a huge hit, but especially in a situation like this where it's incredibly easy to go get our suit back, no reason not to. There's his body. What? Why can't I escape? I'll have to get to the other side. Oh fuck. Damn it. Into the drink with him. That might be my favorite thing they added. Blood money is just the ability to just freely push people. There we go, let's see if we get Silent Assassin. I think we might have. Bodies found 1. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, no silent assassin. But we did get 0 notoriety, which is good, so that's good. Alright. All because that one guard like bugged out and ran directly to the crate where I hit his body. I have no idea why that happened. It's really weird. But yeah, so there's a notoriety system now where you'll be more easily detected the higher your notoriety is, so you can pay money to lower it. But if you play stealthily, your notoriety won't go up and it won't matter. You won't have to deal with that. I like how the paper's in, I guess, oh no, it's mostly in English. Just this part's in Chilean. Let's see what they say. Local police confirmed this morning that wine producer Fernando Delgado and his son Manuel Delgado were found dead at the Cocuhuaga Valley Vineyard yesterday. Excuse me, Senior Delgado and Delgado Jr. were believed to be victims in a violent episode that caused 1 additional death. A private security professional who was working for Senior Delgado has also been found dead. Police tend to put a low priority investigating the deaths of armed security and guard personnel. Investigators suggest that some sort of strangulation device was used for the majority of the deaths, possibly fiber wire. The victim was found dead in mysterious circumstances. Forensic scientists are now working to determine if the cause of death was natural or foul play. Yeah, natural garroting to death with fiber wire. What? The police have stated that the lack of witnesses is making this an especially difficult case to investigate. The police have absolutely no clue of the killer's appearance, as nobody claims to have seen him or her. Fernando Salvador Delgado is one of Chile's most respected vintners, with an international reputation for excellence. His wines have won competitions around the world. He was also an accomplished cellist. Though he seldom performed in public, guests at his private parties were frequently entertained by his cello playing. He composed many pieces himself. One such composition, the oddly named Ode to a Scream, was actually performed by the National Symphony Orchestra at the summer concert in 1994 and received favorable reviews from critics. The retired colonel was also a collector of rare butterflies, describing his interest as a natural extension of his fascination with all that is beautiful, delicate, gentle, and quiet. They call the study of butterflies lepidopterology, the colonel once joked in an interview, and that's enough to scare anyone away from butterflies for good. One must be careful what one calls things. Yeah, so there we go. So if we'd killed them under different circumstances, it would have reflected it there. But, yeah. Save successful. Onward.
The scoop of the century is a couple of wine guys getting whacked in Chile?
It wasn't the victims that caught my eye. It was their killer. I believed it was Mr. 47.
The bald killer clone? Come on, Jack. He's an urban legend. Even the CIA and your own FBI say he doesn't exist.
We say a lot of things, Rick. It's part of the job. Delgado was a very successful man. Successful men in that part of the world tend to be, well, call it security conscious. Not many people could have done this thing solo.
So you went running after a myth?
Myth? No. It merely caught my attention. One of my CIA friends was also intrigued. The opera incident heightened our curiosity. Have a look.
2006, when netbooks were still a thing.
Hello, 47. We've got some business at the Paris Opera. There are two targets, the famous tenor and Richard Delahunt, the American ambassador to the Vatican. Our client claims they're behind a prostitution ring trafficking in boys and girls from Eastern Europe. Tosca is still in rehearsal, so there's plenty of activity at the Opera House and you shouldn't be too conspicuous. Ambassador Delahunt watches most rehearsals from his box. He travels with an armed escort, but there shouldn't be any other security to speak of. You'll get some cover from the construction crews renovating the theater for the new season. We've also left you a pickup in the cloakroom. In the third act of Tosca, the tenor faces a firing squad. That scene may provide a useful opportunity. It's a straightforward assignment, 47, but the agency's been having some problems in Paris. Use extreme caution.
Alright, Target 1, Alvaro del Alvade. The Italian singer lives and breathes opera, and he has a reputation of never being satisfied with his fellow actors. Alvaro strives for perfection in all things, but his single-minded dedication to his art has left him with serious flaws. His temper often gets the best of him, and he is... Hey, thanks for the bits, Ancient. Holy shit, man.
Extreme caution.
I will try. Thank you so much, man. It's very kind of you. His temper often gets the best of him, and he has developed an addiction to sex with juveniles of both sexes. He is an avid fan in the U.S. ambassador Richard Delahunt, and lately the two have become almost inseparable. Richard Delahunt is a man living on borrowed time. He is constantly surrounded by U.S. bodyguards in tuxes and equipped with guns and earpieces. Allegedly involved in child prostitution, he has created a lot of enemies, and he knows it. Presently, he spends most of his time watching his now only trusted friend Alvaro de Alvade rehearse as the lead tenor role in Puccini's Tosca, soon to premiere at the Paris Opera. The ambassador spends every spare moment attending these rehearsals, watching Alvaro de Alvade's every move from his lodge, with a sordid fascination bordering on obsession. So can we upgrade our silver baller? How do you... Oh, upgrade. So we could buy silencer. So yeah, this is what you do with your money in this game, is there's this full upgrade system where you can kit your guns out with all kinds of crazy things. We can buy a health boost. Upgrade our binoculars. 25% faster lockpicking. That's... Definitely want that. Get a silencer for our silver baller. Alright. So this mission's got a pretty cool way of winning. I'll see if we can pull it off. I hope we can, because it's pretty neat. First off, we gotta get our goodie from the jacket stand here.
Here is your jacket, sir. Don't you want the jacket, sir?
No, just needed something from one of the pockets. I'll pick it up later.
Okay, so now we have a real World War I pistol, which we're going to try and swap with the props, so that when they do the firing squad sequence, the actors are going to kill each other while we watch, which will be pretty sweet. Now we need a costume. This guy. Go take your piss. What are you doing? Stop. Get away. No, get back in here. Hey! Hey! Fuck. We need that guy's frickin' handyman outfit. chainsaw bayonet. Almost. If you get all the upgrades for the silver ballers, there's like fucking pieces and scopes and laser sights and shit just hanging off the thing. It's pretty hilarious. God damn it. Get back in here. Yeah, because nobody closes the door to the bathroom when they go to pee. That's very abnormal. Damn, I'm looking good. Where'd he even go? Man, our plan's already fallen apart. Hold on, let's just restart. Instead of waiting 20 minutes for him to come back to the fucking bathroom here.
Here is your jacket, sir. Don't you want the jacket, sir?
Don't you want the jacket, sir? That was a fiber wire, not a gun. Extreme close-up. Wondered what the inside of 47's nostrils look like. Alright, you can just have a nap there. Yeah, that would be kind of messy. Can't remember if we get frisked or not. Now that I think about it, bringing this thing along is probably a bad idea. Okay, so I gotta try to remember how the hell to get to the dressing room. Remember, this level's like a giant friggin' maze. Oh, that's probably the dressing room right there.
Je vais devoir vous fouiller, monsieur.
How am I not staff? Yeah, our suit's covered in pee now.
Le journal télévisé américain nous rapporte que le vice-président des États-Unis est décédé suite à un accident d'automobile durant une visite de routine. La Maison-Blanche confirme le rapport, nous informant des événements dans les prochains jours.
Come we climb this? Does this lead to the, No, that's behind the stage, I think. I can't remember. We have to climb up into the rafters and plant the bomb at some point in time. On the light rig. But yeah, you can climb up that fence, and that gives you an alternative way to get the kill. Not where we want to go. Why is he running? Did I alert somebody? I don't know if I alerted somebody, but he should be running like that, so... Okay.
Le journal télévisé américain nous rapporte que le vice-président des États-Unis est décédé suite à un accident d'automobile durant une visite de routine. La Maison-Blanche.
Okay, I got plant the bomb. I can't do it like this. This is where we need to swap the guns. But if I do this first, he's gonna kill the guy, and we won't be able to get the lighting rig kill. So what's gonna happen is he's gonna actually shoot the guy with the real pistol and kill him, and then the other guy's gonna come running downstairs to investigate, and we can drop the lighting rig on top of him. But I gotta figure out how to get on top to drop said lighting rig on him. I can't remember where that ladder is though. I remember how to kill him, I just don't remember where. Whoops. Damn it. Stairs across from the star room? Okay. Yeah, just about everybody in this game is super buff. I think they all use the same model. For the most part. Why is my pistol in my hand? Go away. Go away. Shoo. God. Fuck off. Oh, come on, dude. That works. Okay. So we never did get frisked, so I guess we don't need that. I have the gun on me. Yeah. Now we play the waiting game. You guys don't mind listening to Agent 47 breathe for a while. We gotta wait for the actor to come back here and drop off the prop pistol. This could take a while. Oh. Time is it anyway? 3:30. It's like Amnesia, only not shit. Yeah, lots of hiding in closets. Except we're not hiding from goofy-looking duck monsters. Have you ever actually looked at a screenshot of what the Amnesia monster looks like? It's hilarious. It's like the least scary-looking monster of all time. It's a giant friggin' duck. A huge duck bill and everything. Okay, you did your fake shooty shoot. Now come back to your room. Come back. Come back to your room. Yeah, bravo, bravo. I love the picture-in-picture stuff. Even the new Hitman doesn't have that. I miss that. Okay, the actors are all on the move. Okay, they're gonna come now. Good. Breathe normally, man. What the hell? Why does sitting in a closet make you so out of breath? Won't you find a screenshot of the duck monster? Yeah, that's the big scary thing you spend all of Amnesia hiding from. It's a freaking duck. So stupid. Alright, give me the prop. Put down... No, I don't want to put... What? It's the real one. Real pistol. Put down real pistol. There we go. Okay, let's save. See if we could find a nice vantage point to see this whole thing play out. Yeah, this works. Okay, so we just gotta wait for them to do the next performance. The real pistol. Pull that out. So we got the prop.
Speme l'anima freme in celestial crescente ardor ed in armonico vol già l'anima va all'estasi
I'm gonna shoot him sometime soon. I've never actually watched an opera. Don't think I'd make it through one. For the love of God, shoot him! Come on. Okay, I've seen the Looney Tune one. the infamous Bugs Bunny cartoon. I've seen that. Dude, shoot him! What are you doing? I don't know, it's the woman singing's from a recording that they're playing. Here we go. Bang. And now he's actually dead. Now this guy is gonna freak out. Once his boyfriend here doesn't get back up. There we go. What? It's someone shooting at me? The fuck? For what? Well, that just fucking fell apart. That was absolute horseshit. And now we gotta watch that whole fucking opera again. Fuck. Damn it. Guess they saw me pull the detonator out. Some guy was just looking very closely at my hands the entire time I was standing up here. Sorry guys, I don't want to sit through this any more than you do, but gotta do what we gotta do.
L'anima freme in celestia crescente ardor ed in armonico vol già l'anima va all'estasi d'amor. Sono pronto. Tieni a mente al primo colpo giù. Ne rialzarti innanzi ch'io ti chiami. No, amore. E cadi bene come la Tosca in teatro. Non ridere.
Anytime.
Come lunga l'attesa, perché indugiano ancora.
That guy might be a problem.
Sorge il sole, perché indugiano ancora. Una commedia, lo so, ma questa angoscia eterna appare. Ecco, apprestano gli armi. Come beve il mio Mario, l'amore. Ecco un artista.
Okay, one guy down. So yeah, the bomb we planted is what's holding this light rigging up. This big chandelier here. So this guy, when he comes running, he's gonna run down here and he'll trip and fall directly underneath it, and that's when we drop it on him. As long as we don't get screwed by the security guard. There he goes. Did I miss? Fuck. Damn it. He caught up quick. He caught up like super quick after he tripped. Son of a bitch. Fourth time's the charm. Ah, that's not the detonator. There he is, there he is. Bonk. There we go. No, don't climb. Get. No. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Fifth time's the charm. But I have to be able to see him trip. If he tripped in the picture-in-picture, it'd be fine. Please don't climb down. Okay. Okay. Oh, we killed a bird. A couple of them, it looks like. Came up on the wrong side there. Hopefully that doesn't count as me being spotted. Apparently somebody found my gun and took it. Oh well. accidents? 4? I guess I must have gotten a couple people with the chandelier. Other than him. Silent Assassin. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, I lost 5 grand because they got my pistol. Yeah. same cost as the suit because the pistol's not like super upgraded, but yeah. No notoriety to pay off. Alright, Paris police confirmed this morning that the world-famous tenor Alvaro de Alvade and U.S. Embassy Secretary Richard Delhunt were found dead at the famous Garnier Opera House yesterday. The police have stated that the lack of witnesses is making this an especially difficult case to investigate. Hey Nix, thanks for the host. Welcome everybody. How you guys doing? We just finished the third mission of this game. Got a Silent Assassin. Hey Nix. Just killed a couple people in the opera house and we're just reading about the aftermath in the paper here. The police have absolutely no clue of the killer's appearance as nobody claims to have seen him or her. Alvaro de Alvade's perfectionism was legendary in the opera world, where it paid off in terms of the consistently astonishing technical brilliance of his performances. But it had its dark side. Rumors of an explosive temper and an eccentric sexual appetite dogged him throughout his otherwise illustrious career. Some leading ladies of the opera refused to perform with him. Some operas blacklisted him. Hey, Scotty. In 1997, a Bulgarian court attempted to prosecute him for the statutory rape of a 13-year-old girl. The case was ultimately dropped when the girl first declined to testify, then simply disappeared. Prosecutors even tried to pin the girl's disappearance on de Alvade, but her body was eventually discovered in a hollow at the bottom of a steep ravine, and her death was ruled a suicide. The episode hurt de Alvade professionally. Although he was never convicted of a crime, his reputation has been soiled enough to reduce international demand for his performances. Critics have called him the greatest cavaradossi in the history of opera, and whatever his personal failings, his performance in this production of Puccini's Tosca was eagerly anticipated by opera enthusiasts. Got lost in Goonies 2. Except for the NES. Goonies 2 for the NES. I've never actually played that. So there we go. We actually got a Silent Assassin. You don't want an obituary where they're calling you a pedophile? Yeah, I hope not.
We were so confident we set up an international task force to hunt him down and destroy him.
Even assuming this guy exists, he's still just an assassin. What's the big deal?
The big deal? He's the perfect clone. His DNA is a how-to manual for any cloning lab in the world. With Mr. 47 in their clutches, there'd be nothing to stop a rogue state from building an entire platoon of 47s. A whole army.
These public statements you've been making against cloning, is this what it's all about?
Of course.
But surely you can't oppose all the uses of cloning. The medical advances, the possible curing of...
Medicine won't do us much good if we're all the slaves of some clone army dictatorship, will it?
Off the record, Jack. You're not serious.
You have no idea how serious. That's why we had to eliminate 47. Having him on the loose was just too dangerous.
Why not go after whoever created him?
Oh, we did. But whenever we got too close, our agents got killed.
By 47?
See for yourself.
$11:45.
I'm sorry we have to meet like this.
It's dangerous to meet in person. You're normally more prudent. What's going on?
Looks like we've got a mole at the agency. Here's your briefing.
Thanks. I'll read it later.
How's that wound healing?
Fine. Are we done here?
One thing. We haven't been able to get a positive ID on the target. There's a government agent in there already, though we think he knows. The price for his knowledge is getting him out alive.
And that raises my price.
Already factored in. Take this.
Designer poisons?
The clinic only lets clients out when they're fully recovered or dead. The injection puts its victim into a hibernatory state. Apply the antidote on the lips to revive them.
What if this agent's already dead?
I trust you, 47. The money's been transferred to your account. It's good to have you back, 47. I'm glad to hear you're fully recovered. Your next assignment's in Northern California. 3 mobsters have been checked into a rehab clinic for alcoholics. One of them plans to turn state's witness as soon as he's discharged. Our client wants to avoid that, but we don't know which of the 3 is the target. An undercover agent placed at the clinic to find out hasn't been heard from in a few days. The clinic will only discharge patients if they're sober or dead. The agent who's in there is apparently being kept drunk for unknown reasons, so you'll have to kill him to get him out, but we need him alive. We're giving you an experimental serum that'll give him the appearance of being dead, along with the antidote to bring him back once you're out. Something's very wrong at this clinic, 47. Keep your eyes open.
I barely remember this one. It's the one where you get to like choke the guy with his weights, right? When the dude's like lifting weights and you get to like strangle him with it. I think. 15% damage absorption. Lost when you change outfits. Long range detonator. Sure. Yes, yeah, you actually earn money in this game and you get to upgrade your equipment, which is nice. Alright, we'll leave our guns behind for now. See if I can remember how this mission goes. Yeah, this guy. You get to choke that guy with his weights. Apparently, you can't take that guy's paper when he's looking at you. Alright.
New doc brief you on the client in confinement?
What new doc, nurse?
You know, the not-so-nice one. He kind of looked like an albino.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Well, he just saw the one client and then left in a hurry, so I'm sure it was no big deal. He was scary, though. Welcome. You'll be staying in room A. Just step into the dressing room, change into a robe, And leave your clothes and personal effects for safekeeping.
Nice outfit there, 47. Looking good.
Thanks. You're all set.
All right. So.
It's good to have you back, 47. I'm glad to hear you're fully recovered. Your next assignment's in Northern California.
Don't even know who our targets are at this point. Although the picture-in-picture gives you some ideas. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember what we're supposed to do on this map at all. It probably means it's bad, and I've wiped it from my memory. That guy tastes.
Hi there, Craig Thurman. I'm the on-call therapist. A lot of the clients here find it's helpful to have someone to talk to. I'm always available if you need an ear. Just drop by my office. If I'm not in, there's always at least one of us around.
So if we can find some poison tossed in the pot. Could also potentially poison that.
Was the vice president killed in a car accident or assassinated in a carefully staged murder? Sources familiar with the investigation say serious questions
Donuts.
have been raised that suggest it may not have been an accident.
You seen the shrink? I usually get my session about now.
Wow. Wow. Alright, walk into the lobby without letting the guy frisk you again, and they freak out. Okay. Duly noted. Security guards have guns. Oh, here we go. I remember this. All right. That guy hasn't been flagged as a target yet, but he will eventually get flagged as a target. And we'll have preemptively killed him. Well, since we killed somebody, let's save. Does he start 47's balls? You bet.
Private property, bub. Take a hike.
Where would these people store their, like, rat poison or something? It was like a propane tank. We do something with this. Huh. Maybe we need like a wrench. There's the body of the dude we just choked out. Yeah, that'll happen on any map. When you kill somebody and they find the body, they'll bag it, tag it. Room A, this is our room, supposedly. Is there anything in here? Medical wing does sound promising. But I suspect we're going to need a more convincing disguise than a patient if we're going to go in there. Well, maybe this is the soup the dude's tasting. Okay. Sabotage gas. Sounds good. What? I don't know who we're about to murder, but somebody's gonna get blown up. Hello, nurse. When we walked in, they were talking about like an albino doctor. Sounds like a good person for us to disguise ourselves as. Hey, Holtzy Spine, this is Blood Money, which is the 4th Hitman game. We finished off Hitman contracts earlier today. We're just keeping it going. Hi, Doc.
Hi there, Craig Thurman. I'm the on-call therapist. A lot of the clients here find it's helpful to have someone to talk to. I'm always available if you need an ear. Just drop by my office. If I'm not in, there's always at least one of us around.
Yeah, Absolution's the next one. I don't know if I'm going to play it, but...
Good morning, nurse.
Good morning, Doctor.
It's the next one in the series. Hi. Going. Yeah, Absolution's like 2012. This game was 2006, I think, so there's a big gap. While IO made the Kane and Lynch games and Mini Ninjas.
Get out of here, buddy, or no trespassing, fella. Get out of here.
Alright, we're not allowed down there. Just blew up somebody. Definitely gotta go.
You seen the shrink? I usually get my session about now.
Appoint a new vice president. Congressional leaders have already declared that they'll block the appointment of any pro-cloning figures.
So where would you even go to have a shrink session? Gotta be somewhere. You're patient. Oh yeah. This is a where can we get a doctor's outfit? Possibly a security officer. That would work too. Point of interest over here. Oh, here we go. So we could blow up the guy when he's drinking from his globe flask there. There he is. Come on, go have a sip. I know you want a drink. You're fiending for a drink. Surprisingly, they don't find the bombs when they frisk you. Just guns. Your syringes, your fiber wire, everything is fine. Come on, man. There we go. Squish.
It's good.
All right. We haven't even had our targets identified yet, and I'm pretty sure we've killed everybody. We just have to find the CIA guy. And that fast lockpick is awesome. You pick locks so fast with that thing. Shit. We need a doctor's outfit. Poor guy. I'd be able to get a security guard's outfit from that guy. Yeah, he's got the mother of all headaches right now. Ah, don't. Come on, don't you want the money? Keycard's right here. Shit. People come in here. Alright. Frick. I was hoping nobody went in there, but that plan fell apart. Where you going, security guy? People definitely go down there. Come on, go somewhere secluded. Don't mind me. night, Silt Samuel. Have a good one. Gotta be a doctor or freaking security guard somewhere that we can take down. Hi. Fuck, there's too many people out here. Oh, I just got recorded on security camera. Bye-bye, Silent Assassin rating. Unless we can find the tape. I know where the tape is, we just found the security room with it, but gotta find a way to get it. Don't go that way. That way bad. Fuck. Shoo.
He's gonna kill us all! Run!
Too many people go on the stairs. I can't kill them on the stairs. It's too heavily trafficked. Uh-huh. They've released like one patch in the past however many months and have accomplished jack shit, so I wouldn't hold my breath. Damn it. Hey, Mataperky. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I was expecting it to be bad, and it was still, like, so much worse than even my worst, my worst expectations. Everything up to its release was pointing towards it being awful, but holy shit, was it so much worse.
That didn't sound good.
He just instantly turns around. Fuck you and your fucking psychic AI. Yeah, I've seen Unity asset flips that look better than that game. There's gotta be some like incredibly obvious way to get one of these freaking costumes that I'm missing here. Let's wait for that security guard to come back. Maybe he's the only one who comes in here. The problem is that the doctor comes up the stairs eventually. We know for a fact that he goes between the first floor and the basement here. But if we can take the doctor out, then it won't be a problem. Where is this guy? Oh, he's sitting in here right now. Yeah, if you want mouse look in Ultima Underworld, there's a mod for that without having to use that stupid Unity port. then you can actually play the game properly. Come on, man. Come on. Depends. Depends on whether anybody goes into the kitchen or not. Plus, you know, the nurse is a bit of a problem. Hey, Sinatar, thanks for the host, man. It's not what I was trying to do, but, okay. As long as nobody heard it, I guess it's fine. But welcome everybody. Oh, my silent assassin rating's fucked anyway, I don't care. Being held. But where? Oh, I see. You need a key card.
Property, bub. Take a hike.
I guess you need to disguise yourself as an orderly. Oh, this is annoying, this mission. I'm beginning to wonder if the doctor is bugged. Because he's just standing in that one corner. It's not moving at all.
Get out of here, buddy, or there's gonna be trouble.
sure the doctor is supposed to be moving between different areas, so he's just standing there, just doing nothing. Including not giving a shit that I just ran by him. My apologies to everybody coming in on the raid. This is a mess. We're completely stumped on how to proceed in this mission. So far, everything we've attempted has been a miserable failure. It's possible that I might have broke something, yeah.
Get out of here, buddy, or there's gonna be trouble.
Shoo. So we could have just done that. That works surprisingly well. I don't have the key. The key's on the security guard. Oh, can I go through the window? Oh, there's two guys in there now? Where'd the second one come from? Shit. I thought I could just come take this guy's orderly outfit, but... Fuck. There a bin? There's no... Oh, there's a bin. There's a bin. There's a bin. There's a bin. Okay. Oh, there we go. Progress. God damn.
You. I should have known.
Sedating me. Psychotropics. The things they've done. Figures. They'd send you to clean up my mess. This is the guy. Here.
I'm getting you out of here.
They'll never let me out alive.
I know.
make sure we stab him with the right. Oh, come on, the right syringe here. Why can't I select? Oh, I guess I just have to. It's like a... Gotcha. Hey, random alien. Okay. So now that's gonna make
identity obtained.
Make him look dead.
Executing rest of assignment.
Splendid, 47. It might interest you to know the following. A sudden shift in the delicate power balance of the New York families. 2 low-level contracts just came in. In addition to your primary target, 2 members of the same group are currently staying at the facility. Terminating either will result in a $50,000 bonus per head. It's entirely up to you.
Understood.
Alright, so we've already killed everybody, including the optional targets. So that's good. So now we have to find the morgue where they'll take him. So we can wake him up and escape. I think it's like outside, if I remember correctly. Probably don't remember correctly, but we'll see. Alright, they're wheeling him out. Yeah, the morgue's there, okay. So we just gotta go get our suit back. And then get the hell out of here. Should save. Checking myself out. See you later. No alternate ways in. Okay. Shit, we need a key for the morgue. Fuck. It's gotta be in here, right? We're so close to the end. Can I just wait for that guy to come out and like slip in behind him? Yes! Yes! Fuck you, game. Get your ass up. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work, but I thought I'd give it a try. Did I actually get a silent assassin? Yes! That clusterfuck of a mission where everything went constantly wrong. I got a silent assassin. I'm the best. I'm the hitmaniest hitman. Too good. Too good. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. Carmine DeSalvo killed. Police suspect blood money is involved. LAPD confirmed this morning that notorious illegal arms smuggler Carmine DeSalvo was found dead at the Pine Cone Rehabilitation Center yesterday. The police have stated that the lack of witnesses is making this an especially difficult case to investigate. The police have absolutely no clue of the killer's appearance, as nobody claims to have seen him or her. The Pine Cone Rehabilitation Clinic enjoys a stellar reputation as the most successful, luxurious, and discreet rehabilitation clinic in North America. Its client list is a closely guarded secret. Despite the secrecy, it's well known that dozens, if not hundreds, of movers and shakers from politics and entertainment have cleaned up their acts at the Pine Cone. Some celebrities have openly acknowledged that the program saved their lives. One Hollywood publicist has even been said to send even his clean clients to the clinic to boost their careers. So potent is the high-gloss mystique of this facility. The clinic's controversial policy of discharging only the clean and the dead has brought it under legal scrutiny, but investigations have never revealed anything but an intensely dedicated staff working with state-of-the-art methods. At the time of admission, all clients are required to sign a waiver acknowledging that they will not leave the clinic until they are clean or dead. A clinic spokesman says this scares away those who aren't really committed to keeping clean. Critics of the clinic call it a cheap publicity stunt. I could open a restaurant and say no one ever leaves until they're fed or dead, says one consulting physician from a less glamorous clinic. That wouldn't tell you anything about my food. There's no mention of the other people I killed. Alright. I can't believe I got silent assassin on that. That's too good.
Getting a clearer picture?
You had an agent on the inside, and 47 killed him?
We've got it on videotape. The incident put us back on 47's tail, which eventually led to his destruction.
You actually caught him?
We didn't just catch your urban legend. We killed him.
I assume you can prove this.
I intend to give you incontrovertible evidence.
But how?
There was a bit player for the mob in a certain witness protection program. He was protected 24/7 by some of the most dedicated professionals we had. 47 came for him anyway.
And you killed him?
Bring out the car.
Wait a second, Jack. Come on. You can't just leave me hanging.
Bring the folder. We'll talk on the way.
The way where?
To your proof.
We're sending you down to the other end of the state, 47. The target's a gangster by the name of Vinny Sinistra. He's in a witness protection program pending a court appearance later this month. Our client...
Actually, let's stop it here. That seems like a good point to call it. Call it a couple of minutes early here. Not much point in trying to get into a new mission. We'd barely even have a chance to look at it before we'd have to stop here. So let's call it a stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Hitman Blood Money still as awesome as I remember it. Hitman Contracts was pretty fun too. But tomorrow we're starting a new game. We're gonna be playing a Amiga game that I'm keeping secret until we see it. But it looks really cool. I've played a little bit of it. It seems like it should be pretty neat. Pretty obscure game though, but it looks cool. So we'll check that out, and then we'll be back with more Hitman Blood Money on Thursday. So be sure to tune in for that. And let's host somebody up here who's streaming. Are we streaming anything cool? Thanks for the follow there, Arth Girl. Sure. Let's give Landale a host. He's playing something called Hybrid Heaven for the N64, so let's go check that out. And hopefully I see you guys tomorrow for some Mystery Amiga fun. So until then, take care.